Alright guys, so today we're going to talk about the casino update in GTA, as well as kind of the new cars, the penthouse, and kind of just, how everything works. So we'll start off with the penthouses. Basically, there's just different standards, they're all the same penthouse, but these different price points all just give you different upgrades, so you don't have to manually upgrade the penthouse. And so you can manually upgrade it from 1.5 million up to 63 million, which is absolutely ridiculous, but we will get to that later. And so my thing with these penthouses is, stock, all they really give you, if you spend the 1.5, all they give you is the bonus and a couple of other features with the like valet and the helicopter or airdrop pickup, stuff like that. Not great stuff. But with the upgrades, you can get garages, you can get private tables up at your own penthouse, just a whole bunch of different stuff. Some of it significantly more worth it than others. And, you can change the wallpaper, all the colors and stuff, which just hikes the price up even more. And so that's that. There's not really much to that. I am on my way to getting one right now, and if I find out more, I'll discuss it later. But what I really want to talk about is the casino. And this casino ranges from the worst thing I've ever played to the best thing I've ever played. And let me just show you why.
Who's getting the lead? Lead! Come on! The two horses! Come on!
I'm gonna get past right at the end. So the first thing I want to talk about is this wheel. Like, oh my god, the absolute randomness of this wheel is insane. The first day we all spun it, 4 people spun it. I think we all either got RP or clothes. The second day we all spun it. Everybody got cash, and one of us literally got the car. On the second spin, somebody got the car. Do you seriously
Drive
win
me
that?
away. Drive me far away. Drive me far away.
Get in. You seriously won that?
You'll see, Chief. I seriously won that. It's over here.
Are you kidding me?
How do I sell it?
Unfortunately, you can't sell this car for the $2.3 million that you buy it for, but it kind of just has to sit in your garage like some of those special vehicles. But I mean, still ridiculous that you can win the car that easily. But let's talk about the main event, alright? And that's the casino. That's the card games, right? So you got poker, 3-card poker, which is alright. You got roulette, which is alright. And you got blackjack. Now, let me tell you, I ain't got luck on my side. Like, that ain't my thing. So blackjack's definitely the way to go, because you can at least kind of determine where things are going. But let me tell you, these dealers make you want to shoot up the casino. I'm not joking. In this just one clip, which is just a couple of minutes long, this dealer gets blackjack, I think 5 times, and 2 of them are in a row. You'll be having 20, feeling good, being like, I got this, I'm about to win 40k this hand, I got this, no problem. And then they'll pull out that 21, and that's it, Chief. You just lost all that money, all that 10k you put down. And so, it's definitely fun. It's a lot of fun to play, but you either have to put so insignificant amount of money into it to make money. To actually profit, you have to do low bets, because with the high bets and the 21 crap that the dealer pulls, you're not actually going to make any money. So you either got to put low amounts of money into it and make low amounts back and just slowly work your way up, or you put the big boy bets in and you drain money. And I mean you drain money. If I hadn't won 50,000 on the wheel, I'd be, I think, 30,000 in the hole, probably more than that, just from the casino, from playing it for 2 days. I've lost 30,000. And another problem with a lot of poker games, other games, not GTA related, you win, a couple thousand, 15,000. That's a lot of money in those games. But this is GTA, where stuff costs millions of dollars. If you win a $5,000 hand, that doesn't even pay for your utilities for the day. So I mean, you really got to win a couple 40,000 hands in a row in order to actually be significant, which is part of buying the penthouse and being able to play at the bigger tables and getting more percentages. And finally, I want to talk about the slot machines. I don't have any footage of me playing the slot machines because that's the first thing that I played, kind of I didn't know what I was doing. And so the slot machines are so 50-50, right? They say you have like a 98% return rate on your money on the slot machines. That's what it says when you look up to them. And so I'm playing the slot machines, and the first time I play them, I come out with mad money. Like, I was winning, 500, 1500, like every single spin. And the second time I played them, I think I spent 3,000, didn't win anything. So those are so 50-50, whereas with same thing with roulette, that's kind of all over the place, unless you just bet on the odds or the evens or the colors. And then 3-card poker is pretty rough. Same thing with horse racing. I would definitely say if you're going to come in here and spend a lot of money, then to just sit down at the blackjack table, because you can at least determine if you want to go up or not, or stay. There's at least some, choice elements. It's not all luck. One thing I do want to say before I start bashing Rockstar, I'll give them praise for the shop and the casino. Now, I'm not going to say they're good prices for anything, but compared to what clothes usually cost, because usually a new update comes out and, a shirt costs like $100,000, and, none of it's terribly priced. I mean, $40,000 is still a lot for a jacket, but it's not the worst stuff in the game. But speaking of pricing, now this is the same problem they have in the clubhouse. They have the bar in there and the drinks. They have the drinks like $150,000. Now, I'm 100% sure that is a joke. That's just a joke, kind of, how much can we charge for this? If you buy that, you are an idiot. I don't know why you would spend $150,000 on that. That is a complete waste of money. It doesn't do anything. You don't get any superpowers. You just throw away $150,000. But you do you. Just wanted to put that out there. Let's transition to the real money problem. Now listen, I don't buy microtransactions. I think they're stupid, waste of money, especially in GTA, where kind of the whole point of the game is to get money. You're just going to spend money to lessen your playtime, but it's gotten out of hand, alright? I haven't talked about this before, but it's gotten out of hand. It's $63 million for the penthouse, okay? It's $100 for $8 million. So that's $780. I mean, I'm terrible at math, but I'm pretty sure that's right. $780 for this penthouse. I don't know about you. To me, I'm not paying $780 of real money for a penthouse that gives me like a 5% cash bonus and a casino to spend in-game money. And when GTA came out, these shark card prices made sense. $8 million, you could have got like all the hypercars for $8 million. You could have got a couple of planes for $8 million. You know what I mean? When the game came out, stuff wasn't as expensive, so these shark card prices made sense. Now a car comes out, and that's a quarter of that $8 million right there. That's $25 for a single car. So, I mean, it's kind of late now. I mean, the game's been out for 6 years? Yes, 7 years. So, they're not going to change it now, obviously. But these shark card prices either need to be updated to more fair amounts, or just don't buy them, because you're going to spend $780 on a penthouse, and then in 6 months have to spend another $700 on whatever the next DLC is. So I just wanted to get that out of the way. And so lastly, I want to talk about the new cars. So there's 4 in Legendary Motorsports and 3 in Southern San Andreas. And honestly, in my opinion, the cheapest one in Legendary Motorsports, the 700,000, the pink one, that one is the only one that even looks cool in my opinion. And 2, that's even worth the money. None of these other ones, they're also expensive. It's not worth it. And they don't look cool, in my opinion. Now, like Rockstar's been doing, they're going to drop more cars over the next couple weeks. They drip feed you the content so that you keep playing, keep spending money on shark cards. So there are more cars coming out over the next couple of weeks, so don't feel obligated to spend your money on these cars if you don't like any of them. I don't blame you. But yeah, I haven't really covered GTA much, but I wanted to cover that casino because it was ridiculous. That's all I have to say. See you.